It is not news to anybody that there is a new digital currency taking over the world. The cryptocurrency is becoming more and more popular, and more people are starting to invest money in cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, and so on. No one really knows what path this currency is going to take in the future, but let us be honest, throughout the last decade, its value has changed very drastically. The cryptocurrency's price was $0.0008 US in 2010, and we were all aware to what extent it has risen in the last few years. Because this crypto is so popular and manipulated by the digital system, it is not surprising that there are many scams. In today's video, we will be talking about these scams and ways to possibly avoid them. Before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with the notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. First, let us talk about types of cryptocurrency scams that are out there. As we already said, cryptocurrency is a digital monetary system. Obviously, there is always a risk involved in these transactions, as the digital world is a perfect place for hackers and scammers. So here are some examples of cryptocurrency scams you should be aware of. Number 1. First are imposter websites. Over time, hackers have perfected their ability to make fake sites look original. Surprisingly, there are a lot of fake websites that have been created to resemble original startup companies. This means that you may be very experienced in this digital world, but still become a victim accidentally by clicking on a fake website. Keep in mind, there should always be a small lock icon near the URL bar, which indicates security. Also, make sure there is a HTTPS in the site address. There may also be cases when the site looks undoubtedly identical to the original, but you get directed to another platform for payment. Hackers may create a fake URL with an O in it instead of zeros or vice versa, so you should not think twice whether you are clicking an original. Nobody wants this kind of experience, so be sure you type the exact URL into the browser and also double check it just in case. Here's what online business expert Brian Edmondson has to say about this matter. Malware has long been a way for hackers to get passwords needed to access computer networks or steal credit card and bank account numbers. Now they're using it to conduct another one of the most common Bitcoin scams. If your Bitcoin wallet is connected to the internet, they can use malware to get access and drain your funds. If you're not protecting yourself from malware, you can download malware by clicking links in your email. You can also download it from websites and social media. There might be a post, for example, where someone claims a certain program allows you to mine bitcoins for free. Download it, and you could get malware. If you're not sure of a website or email's legitimacy, contact the company involved directly. If you can't find the company's contact information easily on social media or on its website, that's a red flag. Number 2. There are also some fake mobile apps. Thanks to Google Play and Apple App Store, hackers are able to trick cryptocurrency investors into downloading fake apps. There are many fake apps available in the store, and even though stakeholders try to get them removed, apps still have a great impact on many bottom lines. Bitcoin News reports that thousands of people have already downloaded these apps. Here's some advice on how we should prevent it from happening. You should make sure that there is no obvious misspelling in the copy or the name of the application. Always check the logo or the color of the brand. Does it look inauthentic? Is the coloring right? Even if it looks a bit suspicious to you, you should reconsider downloading it. Number 3. Next, we will talk about the old school scams. Scamming emails and calls is an old-fashioned way to trick somebody into investing money into something that probably doesn't even exist. Here's what Brian Edmondson says about it. Imagine this scenario. Somebody emailed or called you saying that they were from the IRS and you owed them back taxes that needed to be paid immediately. Would you send them the money? Unfortunately, many people do. Instead of having the victim wire money via Western Union or transfer funds to a bank account, con artists are contacting victims and demanding that victims transfer Bitcoin. The best way to avoid this scam is to be skeptical of phone calls or emails that say they're from a government agency. Legitimate authorities wouldn't contact you that way, and they won't ask for Bitcoin. Even if the email looks like it was sent by a legitimate cryptocurrency company, make sure you investigate deeper before investing your cryptos in it. Always look at the logo, compare it to the original brand. They should be identical. If not, it is a red flag. It is important that you verify that email address. It should be connected to the company. Never click on the link in the email. Make sure to double check with somebody who works in that company. You do not want your crypto stolen for nothing, so only invest in companies you trust 100%. Number 4. Next, we will talk about pump and dump scams. This is a very popular and old scam method. Here's how Brian Edmondson describes it. Pump and dumps have been around as long as the stock market has. A group of scam artists will get together and buy a bunch of penny stocks. This drives the price of those stocks higher, and on the back of these prices, they get outsiders to invest in the stock, using big promises of easy money. Unfortunately, new technology has made Bitcoin a target for pump and dump scams, something that investors can fall for even if they would never fall for a traditional scam scheme like this. It's a matter of an old scam being perpetrated in a new and unusual way that people aren't prepared for. There are many ways one can promote these schemes. It is easy to endorse them using fake news and fake celebrity advertisements. Sometimes it seems like the digital world is so real, it is very hard to tell the reality from the fake stuff. Always remember, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Here's some tips from Investopedia. If someone you don't know gives you a stock tip, stop and think, why would they be so willing to give you such information? Do not think you can make such a large and quick investment return because it's unlikely to happen. It's also vital that you do your own research about any investment. This should help you avoid being duped by such pump and dump scams. Number 5. Now we will talk about social media, how tweets and fake celebrities can turn out to be scams. The modern digital world is full of fake accounts. It is crucial that you never trust pop-up offers from Facebook or Twitter. Obviously, they are fake. Whenever someone from these accounts asks for your crypto, make sure you do not comply. It is very likely you will never get your money back. Here's what Australian Securities and Investment Commission (ASIC) writes about fake celebrity-endorsed cryptos. ASIC is aware of fake endorsements being used to promote cryptocurrency scams and has received a number of reports from the public. The fraudulent use of celebrities, prominent businesses, news sites, and government agencies in the marketing of financial products and services is a key indicator of a scam. Celebrity endorsements for crypto offerings identified as fake include Waleed Ali, Mike Baird, Celeste Barber, Andrew Twiggy Forrest, David Kochi Koch, Michael Rowland, Dick Smith, Carl Stevanovic, and Virginia Drioli. ASIC is aware of 2 situations in which fake celebrity and endorsements are being used. Fake websites posing as crypto trading robots. Cryptocurrency pump and dump scams. Let us finish our video with a summary of ways to avoid being scammed. It is obvious that we should all trust only the well-known and respected cryptocurrency exchanges. The real trick is to be able to correctly identify those kinds of companies. If the company has a social media presence, website, verifiable employees, then you can probably trust it. Here are some additional red flags and tips from Cryptopedia. If an exchange promises a rate of return on investment that seems too good to be true, it most likely is. Any offers of guaranteed returns, especially those that promise exceptional returns in the first few days or weeks after registering on the exchange, are a telltale sign of a fake exchange. Do not succumb to any pressure to deposit funds or make a larger investment than you intended. Legitimate exchanges will not deploy such tactics to solicit clients. Excessive communications that look like scams, especially those that continue to ask for persistent recharging of wallets, may be a sign that the exchange is trying to collect funds to be misappropriated. Be wary of any unsolicited offers or calls with advice on investing or buying cryptocurrencies, even if the calls are said to be from financial advisors or brokers. If such calls are originating from an unregulated cryptocurrency exchange, it may be an indicator that something illegal is afoot. Platforms that ask for unusually high registration or withdrawal fees that were not previously disclosed should be avoided and reported. As with a scammy or malware-infected website, questionable exchanges may look different from a legitimate exchange. These scams may rely on a well-worn social media engineering attack techniques to trick potential users to invest. On this note, we end our video. These were just some examples of cryptocurrency scams and tips on how to avoid them. We would like to know your opinion about this topic. What would you do? Do not hesitate to leave a comment down below and press the like button if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.